Good morning, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to this edition of the CSIA Partner Technical Webinar Series. My name is Tony Veroven, and I am the CSIA Membership and Marketing Manager. I'm happy to introduce our partners and webinar hosts from NextCom. CSIA is pleased to co-sponsor this educational webinar with our CSIA partner members and valued industry proponents. For those of you who are unfamiliar with CSIA, we are the only trade association focused on advancing the system integrator industry. Our vision is to ensure that manufacturing and process industries everywhere have access to low-risk, safe, and successful application of automation technology. To accomplish this, CSIA supports system integrator companies in becoming better businesses. We offer guidance to improve integrator effectiveness with our best practices and benchmarks manual, an open forum to network and learn from other companies, and opportunities to market within the industry. As our members continue to improve their management skills, they can begin to work toward becoming certified, an industry standard in SI business excellence. CSIA membership offers members access to resources needed to attain its business goals. These benefits include networking opportunities at the annual executive conference, marketing toolkits, educational materials, and the Industrial Automation Exchange, an online buyer's guide and community that connects end-user clients with system integrators and industry suppliers. Clients in all industries are now seeking integrators with CSIA certification. Next slide, please. Clients in all industries are now seeking integrators with CSIA certification alongside ISO. They recognize certified integrators' commitment to industry standards and business acumen. As a result, being certified can shorten the sales cycle. It also means that the supplier's technology is well represented and greatly reduces the risk of project failure. CSI certified system integrators generally run better businesses. Next slide. CSIA Industrial Automation Exchange is the premier automation guide featuring system integrators and suppliers who provide industrial, manufacturing, and process automation solutions. For integrators and suppliers, it's a place to market their expertise. Clients will find white papers, case studies, capabilities, contact information, and can engage in conversation directly with our members. For more information on certification, membership, or how to participate in the exchange, contact me at the number shown here or visit controlsys.org. If you have not done so already, I encourage you to save the date for the 2018 CSIA Executive Conference, April 24th through the 27th in San Francisco this year. Kai Wang is our presenter today. Thanks for hosting this webinar, NextCom, and take it away, Kai.
Thank you, Tony. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this webinar. In today's webinar, we are going to share the experience how we bring in intelligence to manufacture with Industrial IoT. My name is Kai Wang, IoT Solution Architect of NextCom. So in my presentations, I will give you a brief background of NextCom, of who we are and what we do, and then I will talk a little bit about the Industrial 4.0 market trend that we have seen now. Following by that, there will be a case study of a case that we did for one of our customers of upgrading intelligent automations without replacing existing PLC and machine controllers. And last section will be the Q&A section. So NextCom, we established that in November 1992. We headquartered in Taiwan and manufacturers also located in Taiwan. We are the leading IoT solution providers. As you can see from this slides here, we have the ISO certified assembly line based on Fremont, California. That's where we are right now. And also another one in Beijing, another one in UK. So that is the global service networking for NEXCOM Group. So these are the vertical IoT market that NEXCOM is focused on. One of them is connected cars, and then there will be a responsive store. But today's topic, we will be much more focused on automation, Industrial 4.0. So in Industrial 4.0 smart manufacturing era, what is the key features of the entire Industrial 4.0 solution? So I think people in here, you are very familiar with the terminology of Industrial 4.0. For example, when we go online, do online purchases, all the ordering process should be processed in artificial intelligence to get all the order and manufacturing works done. But how are we going to make that happen? So cyber physical systems, the key plays key roles in Industrial 4.0 solution of bridging operation technology and information technology together. So in an easy way of saying that is that we have to integrate IoT and automation together to unify the operation technology and information technology to optimize enterprise resource to deliver the efficient manufacturing process and quality services of goods. So how are we going to do that? For our perspective, PC-based and open platform is the key solutions in that. So the benefit of using PC-based is that the data has to be accessed frequently and easily in IoT environment. So PC-based has a lot of storage capacity. For example, C-phase, hard drive, NDOC2, things like that allows users to access the data easily and frequently. And then the gateway or the edge servers requires high scalabilities for future expansions. No matter it's on the expansion IOs, expansion slots, for example, PCIe for the future expansions, or the mini PCI expansions for the wireless communication modules. CPU has to be upgraded once the data gets more and more. So PC-based platform has those kind of features. And the third one is it has to be compatible with the VR, AR, MR technology development for the future upcoming trends. So any device that has the capability to connect all the manufacturing process, fieldbus protocols, and equipments to the IT infrastructure, that is the key of the Industrial 4.0 solution. So let's take a look at how we're going to position the PC-based platform in smart manufacturing process. As you can see from this page here, at the bottom layer represents the control layer. All that fieldbus protocols has to be consolidated in PC-based controllers, and then the data will be transformed in the dashboard on the HMI. From the control layers up to the SCADA layers, we have to have the IoT gateway that has the capability to communicate with those different kinds of the manufactured protocols into SCADA center. And from SCADA layers, the data has to be upgraded to the cloud layers for the remote access and monitor purposes. So these are the vertical markets that NEXTCOM is really focused on. First is the IoT and cyber physical system automations that helps the enterprise to bridge the field data to edge servers or the cloud services. Secondly is the smart manufacturing by using PC-based machine controllers for the machine builders. Third one is the predictive maintenance solutions. That is we use one of our edge servers to do the machine learning to predict the failure happens during the operations. Fourth one is the industrial robots. NEXTCOM has the capabilities of doing the PC-based controller based on EtherCAT technology for industrial robot applications. And then is the manufacturing big data. How are we going to help the users to collect manufacture big data to the edge server or the cloud? Lastly is the industrial wireless connectivities. So here I'm going to share with all of you for the case study that we have done for a customer who is located in Cleveland. So as you can see, the project background here is that the manufacturer has 9 CNC lines in their production line. So what they're trying to do is that they want to connect all the devices data together, but they come with the challenges because all the CNC and PLC and tooling dispensers, they are not compatible with each others. So what they're trying to do is that they want to link all the data together, but they don't want to spend too much budget on upgrading all the manufacturing facilities. So the customers meet us at the IMTS and see us. They saw one of our gateways has the capability to link all these field data and turn that into dashboard. So the project goal is that we have to adding a low cost-effective gateway to help them to gather all the manufactured data in one gateway and upload that data to cloud, so that the management label would be able to remote monitor the machine cycle time, machine downtime, and working progress label. So there will be there were 3 phase implementations. Firstly, we have to implement all the analog input and output modules and transform those modules into Modbus protocol for the gateway to get all the data. And then we have to establish all the Wi-Fi environments in manufacturing facilities so that the gateway will be able to send out the data wirelessly to edge server. Second phase is that we have to implement the focus protocols into the CNC protocol converters, and then transfer all those focus data via OPC UA to the IoT gateway. And then finally, the ERP systems and the SQL Server will be able to get those data from the CNC protocol converter. Lastly, that the enterprise will be able to connect all the data to the cloud services for remote monitoring or big data analysis purposes. So let's take a look how NextCom Gateway is doing all these data configurations. Here's the user's interface of the one of the software inside of the gateway. So as you can see on the left side, there's an event trigger. So you can set up the event cycle time in this function node. And then the pink block is the Modbus IP, the Modbus node that you can assign a certain Modbus IP address in that. And on the right green button is the internet block. So you can key in the IP address for the device that you want to connect to. And the bottom layer was the edge server that plays the same features for that. So here I'm going to show you a video of that how NextCom IoT Gateway is designed and how easy is that for the engineer to configure all the data from sensors to cloud. So for this example here, the engineer is going to change the humidity and temperature data from the HMI panels here. So here he drag out the function node, and then here's the Modbus node, linking two nodes together, and then keying the IP address of the Modbus node. Okay, so the debug mode is actually helping you to debug when you if you made a mistake when you key in all those functions in there. So the function nodes actually tells the Modbus that what kind of function that we want to have. In this example here, we want to get the humidity and temperature data from the sensors. So the function node right now is linking to the SQL server. What the engineer is doing now is keying the user's name and passwords for the Microsoft Azure Cloud. Okay, once that's done, again, there's a debug mode to help you to debug if you make any mistake in previous settings. Now it's going back to the event trigger point, so set up the cycle time, the frequencies of how frequently we want to get the data. So back to the HMI, and this on the data on the right is actually showing on the edge server. So when the engineering changing the data from the servers, instantly the HMI data is going to change. Inside the gateway, there's also we have the built-in the dashboard function in there. So as you can see that once you have configured all the manufacturing data and there's a dashboard function nodes in there, allows the users to create your own dashboard. So here's the example that customers, he actually designed his own dashboard. So in the in IoT Gateway's dashboard functions, it supports users interface and HMI. Also, it supports HTML5, CSS5 for the web interface configurations. So in the results, as you can see the comparisons here, all this before the IoT Gateway has implemented, all the device data is not connected. And once we implement all the IoT Gateway solutions in there, all the device data will be able to connect to the edge servers in the enterprises, so that the management will be able to remote monitor all the field data instantly to make a decision for the company to optimize the best benefits for the enterprises. So that's all about my presentations. If you have any questions, please type in chat box. So we will be answer as many as we can in this webinar.
Hi, yeah, this is Kang Pham. I'm the marketing manager over at Nexcom. Looks like we do have a few questions. Kai, the first one we have, does Nexcom IoT Gateway come standard with IoT Studio? And can I get a free demo version for the evaluation?
Yes, Ken, that's a good question. Nexcom IoT Gateway has the IoT Studio software utility built in there. And if any of you would like to get a free demo, please just send us an email from the contact information showing on the screen. If you want to know more about the the product solution information, please contact with me, Kai Wang, or the Gail Lu, the Senior Business Development Manager.
Great. Okay, let's see. What cloud service does Nexcom IoT Gateway support?
Okay, currently for the cloud services, we are working on with Microsoft Azure and the Amazon AWS, IBM Bluemix, and we are also working on with the Google recently. That's the cloud services partners that we've been working on.
Okay. Next question. Does Nexcom provide system integration service?
Actually, no, because the main products we are doing is the PC-based controllers or IoT gateways. We are pretty much relying.
Hello, Kai. Hello, Kai. Yeah, I apologize. It looks like we have some audio technical difficulties. If you still have any questions, please go ahead and email either Kai Wang at nexcom.com or Gail Lu at nexcom.com, the two contacts on the screen there. I believe that's all the questions we have at this time. So this will conclude the webinar. Thank you everybody for attending. A recording of the session will be sent out along with a copy of the slides. Once again, thank you for attending and goodbye.